What up? What up? It's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you without some dope shit to rep too. What's happening? What's up, Miss Middleton? What up, Lamont? Mike, what's happening, baby? Let's chat right quick, y'all. I know y'all about to get into this playoffs. What up, Nina? What's happening? Yeah. What up, y'all? Shout out to everybody watching. What up? Let's get this quick conversation in. I know I ain't been around the past couple weeks, man. Niggas relocating. New locale. Y'all know. Moving is a motherfucker. What up? Y'all let me know what's up, man. Y'all already see what the topics are. And I see 1,000,001 posts about it. Can everybody hear me well? Let me know if you can hear me. What up, Tisha? What up, Aunt? What up, Toya? What up, Nina? What's up, Miss Shelley? What's happening, y'all? Let's chat. Plenty to talk about. Jay Weave, what up, boy? Get at me, my nigga. We got some shit to chat about, boy. What up? We'll give y'all about 30 seconds before we chime in and go ahead and start on these subjects. Hope we got an active crowd tonight. All right, thank you, Nina. So I am being heard. Had a couple people inbox me like, yo, you ain't been talking about the Kodak situation. Well, shit, I was in the process of moving. You understand me? What up, Katrina? What up, Fonzo? Y'all already know. Let me get them likes and shares, yo, because who you know ain't who I know. It is your show. This ain't mine. What up? Lisa Lewis, what up? Y'all get at me. Who do y'all feel was wrong in this Kodak Black T.I. situation? Bed-Stuy in the building. What up, New York? Patricia Waterman, Jon Snow. Hey, John, I know you got some shit to say on these situations. That nigga crazy is funny, eh? That nigga funny as shit, yo. Damn classmate. What up, Aunt? Mr. Green in the building. What's up, y'all? Appreciate everybody watching, man. I know I ain't made no announcements, no promotion or nothing. But you know, nigga had shit to do. Duke Shaka, what up, my G? Let's line up that interview, dog. Krenisha, what up? What up, y'all? How y'all feel about Kodak's situation? Who do y'all feel like was wrong? Okay, let's get this out of the way. What Kodak said was completely wrong. What Kodak said was completely wrong. But it was said in a setting where he thought he was comfortable with his homeboys. What I blame him for is not manning up and apologizing for it. What up, Brina? What up, Mike? What I blame Kodak for is for not apologizing. Not manning up, letting everybody know you was fucked up. What up, Michelle Rivers? Let me get a share. You up there in NY, baby. Dutch, what's happening? You already know my G. Baby bro in the building. How y'all feel about T.I.? Me personally, I feel like T.I. was goddamn trying to get some attention. You understand me? What up, Kim? Kim, I already know how you feel about Kodak. Yes, he was wrong. What up, Brina? But I'm going to let y'all know. I also feel like T.I. was wrong. As an OG, T.I. was wrong. Well, you don't go on live and say that mess, apologies are due. I totally agree. But I gotta get on T.I., y'all, because see, y'all talking to a hip-hop historian. And for anybody who's followed T.I. career, when he came in, the young, dumb player, he said a whole bunch of dumb shit, and the OG Pimp C had to check him. And he did the same thing Kodak Black did. poke his motherfucking chest out. You understand me? So this lets me know that T.I. was doing this shit for clout. T.I. was wrong. Everybody in the industry got that young man's phone number. And he been saying dumb shit. He got on saying dumb shit. He's built his career on saying dumb shit. So why you wait to now after you done drop an album that flopped? Because in case y'all don't know, T.I. album flopped. Okay, Duke Shaka say Kodak is wrong for what he said, but T.I. and Kodak shit is rap beef. And rap beef has no rules. I don't even feel like it's a rap beef. Because T.I. didn't approach it like no rap beef. He approached it like an OG checking a youngin'. T.I.'s wrong because he could have called that man. When them OGs checked him, none of that was done online. They called him up. That's why I feel like T.I. doing this shit for attention or clout, like everybody say nowadays. That's just how I feel about it. The game is most definitely doing it for clout. And me personally, to my understanding is, T.I. don't even know Nipsey Hussle, so why you going there hard about the situation? Yes, you know Lauren London, but I'm pretty sure she got enough people around her that can protect her. You didn't have to be the one to come out and do it. Y'all stop calling my boy Roach. They calling T.I. Roach, man. That's fucked up. What up, Tosh? Right. He ain't hard to find. The damn boy was in Georgia when he said the shit. You feel me? He was in Georgia when he said the shit. So, you know, if T.I. wanted to pull up like he said he wanted to pull up, what up, Monica? He could have done that. And they could have talked it out. All this going back and forth and expeditiously, all that shit, man. That ain't your place, my G. You ain't even close enough to the situation. Kendra Graham, what up? I see a lot of watchers. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about it. Hey, don't Kodak look like he could be from Donley? Be real with me. We could drop Kodak off at Donley right now. He'll fit in. What up, T-Tom? What up? What up, Shaquille? Yes, he was. Yes, he was, Kim. He was disrespectful because you know how these youngins take the shit nowadays. They ain't used to no discipline or nobody yelling down on them. You understand what I'm saying? Jon Snow said, didn't the game want beef with Snoop and Nip over that Cardi thing? Game just clout chasing. Like I see today he changing his license plate to Rip Nip and all type of shit, man. Like game clout chasing. Who else like chimed in? Like it was a bunch of niggas chimed in where it really wasn't their place to do. Yeah, Nunu like his little sister and everything, but Nunu got some real gangsters around her that could have handled that situation. I just don't feel like T.I. was genuine. Because if you really want to check that young man, call him and say, hey, man, I feel like you need to take that down. You don't get up early in the morning. The nigga looked hungover when he did it, so ain't no telling what the nigga was coming down off of. You understand what I'm saying? T.I.'s an OG who is clout chasing. But it's now a rap beef from here on, no rules. Let's hope they keep the guns out of it and let the mic speak for it. I don't feel like no guns gonna get involved because Kodak got too much cases. And T.I. ain't want to go back in the feds. So, you know, I look at it more like WWF than like an actual beef. Beef is out here in these streets when a motherfucker can really see you without security. So that's just rap WWF. I ain't even gonna call it beef. Yes, Rochelle, Kodak was wrong, but he did not know he was being recorded. We've all said some foul shit when we've been in our personal settings around friends. What up, Corinne? Yeah, Kodak ignorant, but that ignorant shit is what got him on. I'm sorry, yo. I feel like the whole shit could have been handled in a different way because T.I. supposed to be the mature one. Game supposed to be the mature one. You know? How do you know this, that they were clout chasing? Because that's what people do in the industry nowadays. Instead of calling somebody up like an adult and talking about it, they cut IG live on and say what they got to say there. Who said he didn't know? Wasn't it his live? No, it was not his live. It was his homeboy's live. See, that's what a lot of people don't understand. Kodak Black wasn't on his live saying this shit. He was in a room talking with a bunch of his homeboys, and when his homeboys was on live. Now, where he was wrong at was that bullshit apology he came back and tried to do. He should have been sincere. You know what I'm saying? What up, Tiki? What up, Lovely? You understand what I'm saying? And if Tip is the OG, and we as OGs know that we supposed to be the mature one in this situation because we know how these youngins is. You could have called that man up or got in contact with some of that man people instead of getting on IG saying, take it down. Take it down, nigga. Do it expeditiously. I'm going to roll up on you. Tip, you 40, you 45. And you got kids to be worrying about. Just like Kodak say. Your kids is out here all in the wind. Letting Hollywood go to their head. And you worrying about what the fuck Kodak Black got going on. Who y'all need to be mad at is them niggas that's in her DMs. That's what we need to be mad at. Okay. Freak Cardo say, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Tip could have handled that better. Correct. Sabrina Singletary says, all of me that's really riding for Nip and Lawn is on site. Soon as they see Kodak, but they know Kodak super ignorant. And he gonna take it there if you try him. You gotta understand that boy Haitian, and they bought that shit now. And his homeboys kept trying to tell him to shut up. Kodak was really wrong. He just had a hate in his crew. Correct. Because the guy that had him on live without him knowing was most definitely a hater. Like, he's young and so quick to go live with everything, incriminating themselves and telling on themselves till they get themselves in trouble. You understand me? That's just how I feel about it. It's my opinion on it. Yes, Kodak was wrong. But T.I. and Game and all them other people trying to check him were wrong with how they was approaching the situation too. Nina say, you might have a point. Shaquille Wells say, yeah, Tip looked real bad in this one. Kodak like 21 years old. Correct. We're not saying Kodak is not wrong, Nina. We're not saying that. I started out the show by saying he's totally wrong. He was wrong for saying it, and he was wrong for that bullshit apology. You know what I'm saying? So, I just would have handled it differently if I was T.I. And y'all already know it's gonna spill over onto a song. It was just mandatory, both of them rap artists, so you know it's gonna go on wax. And personally, the shit was kind of hot. The little Kodak diss was kind of funny. It was disrespectful, but that's what rap beef is. It's WWF. It's disrespectful. You know? Nobody made his ignorant self say that. But Kim, a lot of niggas in Hollywood said that. They just didn't get caught on camera. You know how many niggas is in her inbox right now? Was in her DMs? Famous niggas, rich niggas, athlete niggas. Like, if y'all don't like Lil Kodak, fine. That's not my problem, you know? He's not a likable fella. But I fucks with him because he remind me of niggas from my hood. You know what I'm saying? He a little ignorant nigga just like niggas from my hood. Kodak got money like Tip. You can't call a gangster rap out and not get checked. John Snow says that. Shout out Tim. What up, Tim? Yeah, you're right. Sabrina Singletary says this ain't gonna last much longer because karma tearing Kodak up right now. Correct. But that's something that you gotta learn with age. You know what I'm saying? Age and experience will teach you about karma. Because karma's a bad bitch and she got your address. I don't give a fuck where you move to or how you try to move. Karma's a bad bitch and she got your address. So was Wayne doing it for clout too? I personally didn't hear what Lil Wayne said, or did he say anything? And I would expect him to say something, being that that's his baby mama, quicker than T.I. I would have respected it more Wayne saying it than T.I. That shouldn't be the first thing on niggas' mind when a woman loses her man. Kim, you right, but that's human nature. Everybody always talk about how things should be, but they don't factor in human nature. You don't factor in that everybody ain't the same. Everybody don't think the same. If everybody thought the same, we'd be a bunch of sheep around here. We can't control how people think. You understand me? And the only problem that I had with the backlash that Kodak got, because he was supposed to get backlash from it. He said some foul shit. He got caught saying it, but booyah. Ain't nobody call a boycott. You know, a boycott is when you stop fucking with something until you get the results that you want. Y'all called for a ban. Ban Kodak. Where was that energy at when all these other folks were showing you how they really felt? That's what we need to be banning. Right, Kim. These guys don't even know Nips and they talk about ride for Nip. Come on, man. We can't control how nobody think, man. Yeah, we can always say, oh, he shouldn't have. Or that was, but we can't control how these folks think. You understand me? These folks got different upbringings from us. These folks come from different backgrounds from us. So it's true that men just sit around like vultures, so when a woman is widowed, they're ready to jump on her. Yes, Nina, that's true. It's niggas that think like that. Just like it's foul-ass niggas that'll watch your daughter grow up, and as soon as she get of age, be on her. We can't control that. People's fucked up out here. We got to start accepting that fact. That's just what it is. We can always say what should be getting done, what shouldn't be getting done. Hey, man, people fucked up out here mentally. A lot of people need therapy. You understand me? We got Christ Jermaine stepping in. He said, yes, and only black people think that way. You're a lie. We gotta stop saying that black people think this way, white people think this way. If you human, somebody that you know think just like a motherfucker from another race that you know. You gotta stop doing that. Shout out Devin D. What up? The problem, first off, is that niggas only mad because of Nip. This shit is also about Lauren. He disrespected her. Yes, he did disrespect her. And yes, he should have had a better apology. Like, he needs some guidance around him. Hey, Christ Jermaine say the black man programming, and yes, it's true. We need therapy. We need therapy for generations of mental anguishes and things that we've been through. I don't know too many black people that go get therapy, but a lot of us need it. DJ Raekwon, what's up, man? Let me get a like and share, homeboy. Yeah, we call them sheep. Hey, Christ Jermaine, where you from, homie? Chime in. Let me know where you from. You new to my feed, my G. You talking some shit that I relate to, some shit that I know. Kimberly Williams said he needs guidance badly, but he's the type that won't take it. I feel like in the right setting, he'll take it. I feel like if you get Kodak Black in a room by himself, he's probably a mannerable young man. You understand what I'm saying? Because he didn't get to where he's at being dumb. You know what I'm saying? He do dumb shit, but to get to a certain stature and a certain level, you got to have a certain amount of intelligence. So I feel like it's the setting that you approach these young men in. If you do it publicly, he going to disrespect you publicly because he feel like you're disrespecting him. He got money too. He came from the bottom of the mud just like you. And you know how we feel as black men. You know, when we got money, we feel like we alphas. So... DJ Raekwon said exactly. We all think alike. Just focus more on trained negative action. Marley Knowles said, okay, if T.I. didn't say anything to him, what would have been the end result? Because this made me feel like y'all agree with what Kodak said. No, he could have said it privately. That's all I'm saying. I'm not mad at what T.I. said. I'm mad at the manner that he did it in. Okay, next question. 7 seals to Christ without... cancel this roach till he gets some act right. Okay, Kim, you say cancel the roach till he gets some act right. That's a boycott. Folks was yelling ban. Like ban him, as in like take his shit off the radio, take his posters off the walls. Let's not, you know what I'm saying, fuck with him at all. Let's pretty much wipe him from the record books. Nah, we shouldn't do that. It's a lot bigger fish that we can fry like that instead of one of our own. What's up, Miss Grissom? Kim says she heard that Master P tried. I also heard that Master P tried to charge him for the advice too. You gotta remember, these folks is in it for clout. Old boy say we need chakra balance. Yeah, that's probably true. So who was going to check the young man? That's why I say he needed guidance. And yes, T.I. should have checked him. Just should have did it in a different way, man. That's all I'm saying. Broke cats too, John. Any power. What up, Tiana? DJ Raquan said he said the thoughts of plenty men just like him. How do we feel about those rape charges? Let's see if he's guilty of the rape charges first. We so quick to convict. I'm out here in these streets. I see how these women throw it at the rappers. I don't really feel like these rappers really have to take nothing, yo. Like, for real, for real. And not for nothing, my former co-host, to my understanding, knows that girl that got the rape charge on him, and she's a Backpage chick. So, I don't know the ins and outs of that case, so I gotta stay out of that. I just say, let's see if it's true. If it's true, fuck him. Ban him. If he raped that girl, ban the fuck out of him. But not for this. What up, Twan? One thing you won't do publicly is check someone publicly. And think it's going to go over well with them. They'll initially think you're trying to embarrass them. And I totally agree with you, Sabrina. Not guilty doesn't mean he didn't do it. You're absolutely correct. But Kim, do you have any facts that said he did it? Or are you just saying, you know, or you just running with some shit until you get the actual facts? Do you have the facts that he raped this young woman? I'm asking you, Kimberly, do you have the facts that he raped this young woman? How about Cardi B and her confession of being a rapist? Oh, like, we can't even get into that because you know, like, it's double standards when it comes to, like, really accepting responsibility on shit. And, like, one thing I do agree with on the ladies is a big difference between robbing a motherfucker and raping. You understand what I'm saying? So that, like, I spoke on that a couple weeks ago, and I said you got to judge each case accordingly. You can't compare Cardi B's situation to what Kodak or anybody else that has a rape charge or something like that going on. You know what I'm saying? You got to just judge each accordingly and wait till you get the facts before you draw judgment. Okay, Jasmine Williams said, I find the shit crazy how people quick to shoot down their own, but slow and won't do it when it comes to some shit that really need attention. That's all I'm saying. Jasmine, me and you totally agree about the same shit. We so quick to use our power against each other. But when it cut, like, I posted a couple weeks ago, and here's something that I know. George Zimmerman just did a fucking tour all across this fucking nation, signing Skittle packs and iced tea cans. Where was T.I. Game and ban this and ban that? Like, where's that energy at? That's what I'm asking. Where that energy at when them folks really show you how they feel about you? But no, everybody want to ride for Nip because that's what we caring about this week. Man, 2 weeks from now, y'all ain't going to give a fuck about this shit. Let's be real. 2 weeks from now, y'all ain't going to care. I'm about to start naming every episode what we fake caring about this week. For real. Kim said his attitude towards women makes me not doubt it. I understand. Shout out to Nard for watching. What's the name of the Dave East song? Oh, I know the song you talking about where the girl set him up and robbed him. I can't remember the name, Brina. I can't remember the name, but that's pretty much what Cardi was doing. You're absolutely right on that one. Shout out Harris Scott Jr. Christ Jermaine still talking. What Zimmerman got for us to ban? His free travel. How he go from state to state without any problems, without us approaching those events. Why we ain't marching out in front of those events? That's what we got to ban. We can stop his money, because we damn sure tried to stop Kodak money. I just see George Zimmerman the other day posted down a picture talking about hiding for what? I'm living my best life. But we worry about Kodak Black because he said some disrespectful shit in a setting where he didn't know he was being recorded. Come on, man. You can't pick your battles, man. Marley Knowles said, one thing I don't like about our society is that when someone does wrong, it's wrong and there's no justifying. He was just wrong because you're justifying what he said. Can I say that I wish someone would take Zimmerman out without getting in troubles? Hey, baby, I totally agree with you, Kim. That man should not be walking the planet unscathed. He should not be living his best life. That's why I don't respect a lot of these gangbangers, because I know people that get checked coming in and out of LA. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you got to pay a tax. You got to pay a tax. This man flying in and out your hood and you ain't checking him. Gangbangers ain't doing what they was originally supposed to do, because y'all ain't protecting the community. And I love y'all. I got brothers on both sides of the bend. I'm just saying, man. Just being real with y'all. You can't pick your battles. And I'm going to also say this. Us as men and women got to stop beefing with each other. Both of us got a whole list of pros and cons on each other. We just going to have to come to a happy medium and stop goddamn beefing. Because there's a lot of angry women out there, man. And if we held y'all accountable how y'all hold us accountable, let's be real now. Y'all wouldn't like it. Y'all wouldn't like it. Y'all wouldn't like it. Let's be real now. We got to stop beefing between one another, man. That shit getting old and corny. It's like to the point to where right now I feel like goddamn women fucking hate the ground that we fucking walk on. Like, you fucking hate us. Like, we gotta stop that shit. This Mars versus Venus shit or whatever the fuck y'all got going on. Somebody gotta curb the testosterone. Somebody gotta curb the estrogen. And let's come to a happy medium, because this shit getting corny. I'm getting tired of beefing with my black women. I swear to God. And y'all black women know our plight. Y'all know we got every reason in the fucking world to be angry. Come on now. Christ Jermaine say, we was never taught the truth about who we really are. But the information is in our hands now. Every single person watching this podcast right now. By the way, this podcast is being brought to you by Anchor. If you want to listen in on the podcast, please check out the Doe Show. It might still be registered under the Doe and Bezo Show on all social media platforms. But like I was saying, we gotta stop this shit, man. We gotta start learning how to love each other again, man. We gotta start learning how to heal each other again, man. I love y'all too. And listen, Nina, Kim, y'all know I know y'all personally. And I know both of y'all love us. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not talking to y'all, but I'm speaking in general. Understand that as a black man, the last thing I want to do when I come in the house, or the last thing I want to do when I get around my companion, is be at war. Because we at war out there. Every day I step out my motherfucking door, I'm at war. Tell me I'm lying. You know? Jasmine Williams said, damn right, nobody in America got it as hard as a black man. But you can't tell some women that. See, I'm going to just speak from my personal experience. You understand what I'm saying? From a lot of the women that I see, because I conversate with a lot of women, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like to learn a lot from women. But what I can see is a woman will let one dude out of the whole entire repertoire of men that she's chatted with, dealt with, etc., mold her perspective on everybody else. The problem is y'all want us to ride for y'all, but where are y'all on our issues? I'm here. I can't speak for the mother sucker niggas. You know what I'm saying? I can't speak for them. I'm gonna be real with you, Kim. I'm more there for black women than they are for me. You understand me? I chat with a lot of women. Get the best advice in the world, but when I need a motherfucker to talk to, they ain't there. Because Facebook got a lot of options, so you know, they ain't there. Come on now. Let's be real. But y'all want to be held accountable, though. I stand in there for mine. Can't nobody ever say I flicked the flawed on them. So I can't speak for them sucker niggas. I don't speak for them. But I shouldn't have to pay for their bullshit either. Okay. Sabrina say, I love y'all, support y'all, and all I want for y'all to grow as kings. Sabrina, you already know. You already know, Brina. Kim, I do acknowledge that it is very hard for y'all. Like, as far as problems go, it's like 1A, 1B when it comes to the black man and black woman. We got to understand that and come to a happy medium, like I said before. You know, because y'all go through y'all shit too. Christ Jermaine said inner balance from all beings on the planet. It's going to be hard to accomplish, my G. Kim said there aren't enough of yous then. You're right. Everybody was not raised by Robin and Lula. Because I know a lot of dudes that was raised by women, but they wasn't raised by the strong women I was raised by. They didn't play with me. They ain't play with me, and they ain't sugarcoat shit with me. They let me know it's going to be hard for me out there, so they ain't take it easy on me. And I love and respect the both out of both them women about that, yo. I swear to God. I know a lot of men that was raised by women, so I don't let that be an excuse for them being ignorant or them fucking up. You know what I'm saying? But yo, not to change the subject, man. How y'all feel about this Notre Dame situation and how the churches burned down and now all of a sudden they got billions of dollars to help rebuild these churches that's already worth billions of dollars, but took X amount of years for Flint to finally get some money to fix their water. South Carolina roads still tore up. You got to drive like you damn playing football on South Carolina highways, but we still paying taxes. A lot of people right here on this nation, right here on this grass right here, is living like a third world nation. You understand me? But y'all got all these billions of dollars all across the world to pay for this church. This church that's already worth billions. That already got insurance. Kim say she feel like that little boy. I'm tired of this church. Hey, yo. But what's crazy about it, I saw that 4 days before the churches actually burned down, they took all the historical statues off. I must be Boo Boo the fool. Hey, Jasmine, I feel you on that. Hey, Marley, I've been crazy, baby girl. Long time. But I'm real, though. White people problems. Our church has been burned and nobody has a dime. There was somebody today that donated $100,000. It was a white man. I'm not exactly sure what team he owns, but somebody did donate $100,000 to help the churches that were the black churches that were being burned. You understand what I'm saying? Money is always available when they want it to be. Correct. You absolutely correct, Brina. Like, shit, no truer statement has been spoken. Shit. If the rich gave up, the 1% gave up just 25% of what they're worth and their assets and land that they own, it would be no poverty. It would be no homelessness. These folks would be able to take their time and grow some real food, stop selling us this bullshit. You right, Kim, this time. Hey, they've been sweeping it under the rug a lot too. These folks show you where they actually care at. You know what I'm saying? But it's time for us to stop asking and start like spending our money within ourselves, man. Until we learn how to keep our money circulating between us, we ain't gonna never make it, man. Because I saw somebody say the other day, if neighborhoods were so broke, then why do the Arabs and Chinese own stores in our neighborhood? Because we got bad spending habits. We got terrible spending habits. Soon, as soon as we get a little bit of paper, because we don't understand finances and how to handle yourself financially, the first thing we do is give it right back. Jon Snow said they need to use that money to find all these missing kids. They making money off the missing kids. They the one buying the missing kids. They need these organs. They ain't taking these kids to damn, they killing these folks for the organs, yo. Organ harvesting is real. Human trafficking is real. I also want y'all to know that pimping has been put under the human trafficking statute too. So any pimps y'all know, y'all better chill, because y'all gonna be locked up for human trafficking. Pimping. You're right. We spend the most damn money, Kim. And we own the least amount of shit. Yes, sir. And I need all my women. Listen, if I don't say nothing, every woman watching this podcast, if you do not have a record, go get yourself a firearm. I don't give a fuck if it's a bullshit ass High Point. And my real niggas know them High Points some bullshit. Them shits will jam up on you. But if you are a woman watching this podcast and you don't have a record, go get your concealed weapons permit. Go get yourself a licensed firearm and protect yourself. Please. You're absolutely right. Kimberly Williams says human trafficking is the third largest crime in the U.S. You can sell drugs once, but you can sell a girl 30 times in a day. That's fucked up. But that's the absolute truth. That's why I want every woman watching this, man. Like, shit, man. It's like maybe a $400 process to get your little gun and get your little license and go to the shooting range and learn how to use that shit, man. Like, listen. Even if you got a husband, boyfriend, sons, they're not always going to be there. You understand what I'm saying? And with y'all being as independent as y'all motherfucking is, y'all do a lot of shit by yourself. Be smart and protect yourself, ladies. You understand me? Because as much as my mom and sister know, boy, I'm there. Guns blazing as soon as she call me. I ain't always around. So, let's, protect ourselves, because, the cops ain't out there to protect you. So let's go ahead and shake that off. The cops is not out there to protect y'all ass. Cops is not peace officers no more. But I ain't gonna get into all that. It's fucked up. Y'all done got me preaching and shit. And that was not my intentions tonight. I see y'all doing a lot of listening, but a lot of talking. Christ Jermaine said, we kill what we don't understand or understand. Yeah, you're absolutely right, man. You got generations of brainwashing to thank for that. Only the strong-minded ones of us is going to, learn how to shape and mold ourselves and involve ourselves into something different. I ain't supposed to be doing this, not coming from where I'm coming from. Kim say that wine got our text fast. Hey, I see you all in, and I swear to God, I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody watching. Man, it's the Doe Show. I apologize for being absent the past couple of weeks, but I was relocating, and y'all know relocation is a bitch. But I'm settled back in. Everybody, every artist, and Miss Davis, who just did the book release, I apologize for fucking up those dates, and I'm man up to do it live. I apologize, and I'll be contacting everybody I had dates lined up with, and we'll get it back in. You already know I'm gonna make it happen. I'm a man of my word. Everybody that fuck with the Doe Show, I thank y'all. If you got time, go subscribe on all social media platforms. I mean, shit, we everywhere. We on Twitter, Facebook, you know what I'm saying? Everywhere. IG, follow Doe Stacks 843 if you ain't following already, or follow the Doe Show. For those of y'all that do the podcast, fuck with me. And I appreciate all y'all, but I'm gonna be real with y'all. Everybody in here who know me know I'm a hardcore NBA fan. And it's NBA playoff games on, and it's about time for me to chime in. I will be back at y'all with another live feed. My co-host Money Moan couldn't make it tonight, but he will be back. Shout out Rel, shout out Mike Williams. Y'all please go subscribe. I thank y'all for fucking with me. I thank y'all for making this conversation interesting and informative, because that's why that's what I intended it to be. Just remember, man, keep God first, man, and don't let nobody tell you can't do nothing, man. Peace.